might be the most like sad, hopeful person ever. Cause I'm sad because shit not linking up how I want it to. Especially with what I'm trying to do with baseball. I just want one internship. Just one, bro. For this summer. So I can get my foot in the door. And I can get a job once I graduate college. Because I'm so close. I'm so close. And I'm sitting here and I guess I'm wondering like, yo, like, when does it click? I feel like my time is coming. And I know I've said that for the past like couple of videos, but my time is coming, bro. Like the conversations, the visions, the subtle hints from God, like he's telling me my time is coming. Like when I get to 2024, my crops will flourish. I just need to get there. And I'm also like a little impatient. So I'm like, bro, I want it now. But I have to stay the course. Let them control the course. Because, there's nothing I can do. I mean, there's stuff I can do that will help, right? But I'm doing that. I just have to, I don't know, stay on the course. And I'm very hopeful, right? Because I have faith. I got faith that I'm gonna get there. I have faith that 2024 is gonna allow me to be a vessel to be there, right? I just need one, yes. Shout out to my brothers who believe in me too. To all my brothers who believe in me, tell me that they're proud of me and I'm gonna get there, right? I love y'all. I love y'all tremendously. Because there'll be days that I be thinking like I'm not going to get there. But y'all reassure me telling me like you're gonna get there more than most. So I can't worry about what everybody else doing. I gotta worry about what God got in store for me. And I appreciate y'all reminding me to be that way. Because sometimes you can get so caught up in what everybody else is doing. And you're wondering to yourself, why am I not there? When in reality, you should be focusing on, God, what's next? This past semester, I failed. I failed. I've done great in some areas, other areas not so much. But you know, I gotta get that back. I gotta get it back. You know, God telling me like, hey, you struggled, and buddy, that's okay. I gave you these struggles to learn lessons for later. So I was like, you know what, bruh? Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to go through all that pain, right? I appreciate it. Because there's some things on this world that's needed to grow. And I'm not gonna lie, I needed those L's to grow. I needed them. Without those L's, I wouldn't cut off my beard. Without those L's, I wouldn't cut off my hair. Without those L's, I wouldn't start getting into the gym. Without those L's, I wouldn't have started moving differently. Without those L's, I wouldn't have been applying to internships and jobs 3 applications a day. Without those L's, I wouldn't have gotten a planner. I got a planner from Amazon so I could write down all my upcoming events, assignments, classes, all that, bruh. Like, without those L's, I wouldn't have started to change who I am for the betterment for myself. And I know to some, it's like, oh, like, cutting your hair off and, like, all this other stuff. Like, what are you talking about? I needed discipline. Because I can't keep going every day saying, oh, my ADHD is fucking me up. I can't keep doing that. At a certain point, I gotta hold myself accountable. Yes, like medically, I'm a get ADHD medication, but to a certain point, I gotta stop coasting. I gotta start doing. A mentor told me, right, one of the biggest strengths that I can have as a black man is controlling my destiny, so others don't have to control it for me, right? Because I went to his office, I was explaining to him, I was like, bro, these teachers, bro, they not messing with me, bro. Like, they have my grades in a chokehold. I might not even pass their class, and I gotta retake them. He was like, okay, let me list the reasons why you might have to retake them. I was like, well, I missed a couple of assignments here and there because I forgot about them and it got lost in the shuffle, and I've asked to redo them, and I've sent it back to him. And he was like, see, that's the problem. You have to be, as a black man, you got to be on top of everything. And I know that's stressful and hard, but nobody's going to care, right, if you forget something. Nobody's going to care. And I told myself, I was like, bro, I know this. Why don't I think about this every day? Because I'm not putting the stuff that was taught to me when I was online into practice. Excuses are the tools of the incompetent, usable monuments of nothing. Those who specialize in them seldom do anything else. Therefore, as a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi, I will not engage in the use of excuses. I'm not practicing what was preached to me. That's why I feel like in certain aspects of life, I'm not doing as well, because the stuff that was taught to me, I'm not practicing. I should have known that these teachers ain't gonna care whether or not I got something done or whether or not I didn't get something done. That's the whole name of the game. If I get my work done, they could be more likely to give me extra credit points. They could be more likely to hear me out when something happens in my life. They could be more likely to, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta bullshit. They know. They're like, oh, he's a good student, good kid. Let me help him out. He does his work. They're not gonna help, especially a black kid. They're not gonna help me because I ain't got my stuff done. And that's the kicker, right? They're not gonna help if you ain't got your stuff done, man. They're gonna look at you as another number who just didn't get his work done. And you know what? I used to be the guy who would say, like, oh, they hate me, mom. Like, they don't mess with me. Like, oh man, like, oh. Why are they doing this to me? Nobody's gonna want to help you if you're not willing to help yourself. And that's the bum part about it. Because I'm realizing now, right? I got to be more locked in and focused than I ever have. And that's real. That's real. I got to be more locked in and focused than I ever have. And this sense of like laziness that I had about school where I could be like, oh, like I get a good semester, I can lay off. No, bruh. No. I can't do that anymore. I gotta get organized. I gotta get right. I have to. Because it's getting there. It's getting to that point. It's getting to a point where good things aren't going to come my way from God if I'm not willing to help myself. And that's where I'm at, man. I could but the reason why I'm saying that is because I want to go back to these videos, and on one video I just want to hear I did it. That road of struggle, disbelief, and anger, I want to come back one day and just be like, I did it. Can't nobody take that away from me. I did it. And that's going to be one of the biggest highlights ever. Is me saying that a team picked me up. A team gave me an interview. A team wants me to be a professional scout for their organization, a data analyst for the organization, anything to get my foot in the door. Because what I really want to do in life is just be a scout. I want to go around and scout the talent that we can add to our team to make it better. I want to be there. I want to be in that room. Because I was in that room a couple times where I got to sit in and listen and learn how to scout when I was at USA Baseball. I got to. And when I tell you, it felt like the most life purpose thing I've ever felt in my life. Mentors teaching me, like, this is what you need to see. This is what you need to hear. This is how you judge. I just want to get back to that. I'm to a point now where I'm like, bro, I don't even care if it's prospect select. I don't care if it's, you know, the Dodgers, the Orioles, the Cubs, the Yankees, I'll relocate, I'll go over there, I'll get my work done, I'll finish out school. I'm looking for something for the summer because I have purpose. I have purpose and I want to get there. I'm passionate, man. I'm passionate. I'm passionate to be in those rooms. I'm passionate to, you know, what I was told from a brewer scout. Are you willing to bang on the table for a guy that you're high on? I am, man. And you know what's crazy? There's already certain dudes that I'm willing to bang the table for. Like this coming up draft, I'm like, bro, like y'all need to listen. Sam Richardson committed to Texas. All around beast. I can pull up the film, I can break it down for you, and I can tell you why he deserves to be part of your organization. How you should earn the Sam sweepstakes. And, oh my God, I can pull up the list. I got a list of people, bro. I got a list that I saw over this past summer that I was like, man, you put this in your organization, flourishing. Some of them are smarter than you'll ever know. You'll ever know. And that's real, man. That's real. One day I hope I get to scout one of my USA boys again. But this time I'm with an organization I can say, let's pick them up. Let's do it. Please. Then it's all coming back full circle. Because the same reason how I got here is the same reason that you're going to be here. And that's the dopest part about life. Humans helping humans. I gotta lock in for the rest of this drive because I'm supposed to help a friend hang up a mirror, and they want me to get like a leveling tool, but it's at my house, so I gotta drive all the way to my house and drive back. Yeah, I just had a lot on my mind recently, and I need to convey it to someone. Thanks for listening.